What's that?
Can't exist.
That news. Yeah.
Good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, or folks, or anybody, non-binary people who don't believe in gender. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to United Real Therapy. Today we're going through the Premier League, so it's the Prem Therapy Talk. I'm here with the main guy who's just telling me what's been happening in the world of social media.
Oh, man.
Talk to me, man. What's going on in top of the morning?
I think
top of the evening.
I think Mick Phelan has crashed the internet.
Why? What has he said?
What has he said? Have you not just seen the news?
No, go on.
Mick Phelan has been given a new contract.
Oh
my God.
At the wheels. Tell me how good does it feel? We've got McFred at the wheel. And you know how bad it feels, mate. It feels bad. So that's breaking news. Mickey Phelan has signed. And has signed a contract till on 2024. It could be viewed as the club's latest show of support to Solskjaer. Brilliant. Big up, man. Big up. Bankers do what bankers do. Let's get going. Trigger. Yes, bro. It's true. So let's go out, man. Let's go out. Welcome. Big up, Therapy Army. We're going to be going through today. This is the Prem Therapy Talk. We're going to be going through all of the Premier League games. And we're also going to be talking about the crisis at Man United. There's no crisis if you know the bankers. The bankers are like handing out contracts as it is like sweets. So big up to the backing that they're giving. And that's what we're going to be talking about. I
can't believe it, Norden. I can't, honestly.
What? So first of all, breaking news. Go on. Tell me your reaction, Saeed.
For me, it's another spanner. It's another kind of slap in the face, Norden. They've just given me a backhand. They've absolutely backhanded me and said, oh, Saeed's screaming out, Ollie out. You know what? Let's bring Mike Phelan in. Apparently, he's the assistant manager at United. And he's been given a 3-year contract because he knows the football club, the heritage, the DNA. This is all what's wrong with Man United Football Club. That they are accepting mediocrity. They are accepting that Mike Phelan is the way forward now. Not even that. If anyone believes in Ollie in now and thinks that things are going to get better, he's now saying for the next 3 years, I'm depending on Mike Phelan, Michael Carrick, Kieran McKenna. These three, they'll bring back their trophies. Eh?
So trust the process. Trust the process, my friend. You need to trust the process.
Trust what, mate? What does he do, Norden? Honestly, if everyone knows, right? If you're at Old Trafford, he does this. He comes out, smells the air, and then goes back into his little corner. He doesn't even have a seat at Old Trafford. He stands with Mike Keegan, the guy who does the announcement guy. He doesn't even have a seat at Old Trafford. That's how bad it is.
Listen, forget about a seat, mate. Who wants to sit down when you've been given a new contract, mate? You're being given a new contract till 2024.
Where was he, Nuruddin, before we picked him up? Where was he?
Teaching at University College. He wasn't even in football. The game, like imagine the game was like, yo, you ain't good enough, pal. You ain't getting no job. You ain't even getting a assistant anywhere. You need to just head out, go on teach.
Wow.
Pass down. Tell Fergie, he knows lessons. Guess what he's telling? I popped the balloon when I was sat next to Fergie and he went berserk at me at Chelsea away. I get my shorts out and the United fans like it.
Phelan, give us a wave. That is literally United at the minute, man. What does he offer? What coaching does he offer? He doesn't coach. He's here for vibes, people. And we have given him a 3-bloody-year contract. This club does not care about winning. We have confirmed it tonight. Tonight was the confirmation. This club does not care about winning. They don't. They don't, mate.
It is, bro. It is what it is. Everything's acting a bit weird, guys. Everything's acting a bit funny, honestly. Everything is acting a bit
He's
funny.
crashed social media. There's no Instagram. There's no WhatsApp. There's nothing.
Yeah.
They've crashed social media with this news.
Saeed, as you can see there, you can see Manchester United 1, Everton 1. By the way, we've not beaten them since I don't know, we've not beaten them, I think, in the last 3 occasions at Old Trafford.
Yeah, someone said 4 attempts, something like that.
4 attempts at Old Trafford. So they're becoming a bit of a bogey team, as you can see there, my friend. We were both there at the game on Saturday. Obviously, we spoke about it. We've already given our match reactions. But it's crisis, and I put a tweet out yesterday or the other day saying that the next 6 games are Man United. And for those who don't know what the next 6 games is for you, Man United, the next 6 games are no.
Oh my God! Do you need to remind me, Norden? Do you need to remind me?
You know what? Now that your fella make you feel,
it's like an exam. It's like an exam. You know when
like,
you know.
Listen, it's like your boy got his contract, Saeed. I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna give it to you. You know that you're gonna feel that backslap. Yeah. We'll get to that in a minute. But I'm gonna give that to you because I'm gonna give you the next 6 games. The next 6 games, Saeed.
I don't know what's gonna happen though. I can tell you the results right now on this podcast today.
Big up growing Simba.
Go on, yeah.
Big up growing Simba.
We need a Simba, by the way. We need a Simba. We need a lion, man. We need a lion, man.
We need a lion in there. Trust me, yo. Big up Simba. When the midfield is getting overrun like yesterday, Saturday, why does Bruno ever come into them and make it a 3 to make it more contact to help McFred till the tide is over?
That's true. That's true.
How Herrera, Matic, and Pogba used to. Listen, I've been saying it. I've been saying it for a long time. Bruno Fernandes is the only player at Man United that's got the free roll. He's got free roll. He's got free roll where he can do whatever he wants, do the vibes, the freestyle. That's what he talks about. He can do all what he's doing, and that's what they've been doing. So, at the end of the day, guys, that is what is happening here, right? Man United can do what. There's no defensive distance. The reason why we don't play 4-3-3 side is because Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has said to Bruno, you are the guy. You go and do whatever your freestyle, your moments up there. Do it. That's what
freestyle FC. Ole Gunnar freestyle.
That's what he says to do. And Bruno, sometimes, to be fair, he's very good at tackling. And all you have to do, guys, is Google and find out what the Sporting Lisbon manager said when we got Bruno. He said Bruno's not a number 10. He's got a lot of qualities as a number 8. Please do not use him as a number 10. He warned us. Anyway, we've got another super chat here. Big up Bombay bad boy. Bombay bad boy.
Where's Ole Bombay, man? I need to talk to that guy.
Listen, I said to him tomorrow night, you might join the debate. We might do a show tomorrow.
I'll see if I can join in.
Listen, we're gonna have the Ole debate. The Ole debate is gonna happen. And he says to me, "What's the point of having a debate? It's over."
The Ollie inners have turned Ollie out.
So he's jumping for joy. Anyway, when it says, why big up Bomber Boy Bad Boy?
Bombay Bad Boy, that's like a noodle, isn't it? The noodle.
Of course, big up the Noodles FC, man. Noodles. To be fair, we're the original Noodles FC because we advertise noodles in the Far East. You know that?
I know.
There's bare adverts you can find on all these like Asia or India, Japan, China, like
commercial FC, man.
Commercial FC. That's what the bankers' money's following, and that's why they're sharing the money with Mickey Phelan, man. They're giving him 3-year contract. But anyway, why is Carrick allowing Fred and McTominay combo every week? What is Mike's job at the club? Why did we let Herrera leave? There is a mafia in United. Something's off. Surely Ollie would prefer his forwards to be fed by a top midfielder like he was. Well, exactly. The guys who are there, Carrick and I personally believe that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, the stubbornness, is throwing his 2 coaches, Michael Carrick and Kieran McKenna, under the bus. He's doing that. Since that game, I told Saeed after that Spurs game, I said to him, the guy's going to go defensive and we're going to see Scott McTominay and Fred. Did I not tell you, Saeed?
Yeah, you did.
I told you that hours after that Spurs game, that 6-1, that this was going to happen. And I never wanted to be so wrong about something but I'm afraid that's what's happening. I think he's throwing his coaches under the bus. I think he's throwing a lot of the players under the bus, and he wants us to vibes FC up the pitch. So that's what's happening. But anyway, love, Bombay bad boy.
Bombay bad boy.
Bombay bad boy. There we go.
Bit of a tongue twister.
Yo, bit of a tongue twister, mate. Bit of a tongue twister, like the breaking news, mate. Mickey, show us your shorts. Mickey, give us a wave. Mickey, give us. Mickey's. You know what Mickey's going to be waving? He's going to be waving. He's going to be waiting a couple of grand like that at the United fans.
You know what's going to happen? Yeah, this is going to happen. We're losing 3-0 to Liverpool, and then Mickey's going to be like, "Come on, lads, let's get the atmosphere up. Give us a wave, Mickey."
Mickey's gonna be waving. You know what's gonna be? He's gonna be waving that contract like that.
But we're getting robbed, you know. He must have went to the board and said, "Yo, listen, man, I need my contract, mate. You know, if I'm here, I need my contract." And they said to him, "Oh, come in the office. You know, you guys are doing a brilliant job."
Exactly. Saeed, let's talk about the game. There we go. We were there. Let's do a little bit of the breakdown. We all saw the photos of my boy Ollie smiling. 72%. You can have 7. This is where I'm gonna bring this percentage.
Yeah,
up.
bring it down.
Yeah. Can you see that there?
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. So basically, 72% possession without being penetrative means zilch. Possession stands for zilch if you're not penetrating and making chances and the goalkeeper's not making saves. You can have all the possession you want in the world. You can have 90% possession, but if you ain't penetrating, if you ain't testing the goalkeeper, you're doing jack. And the biggest thing I want to say, people to say, we had 6 shots on target. Those shots on target were before they equalized. When they equalized, we had nothing on target. We didn't create jack after they equalized. And what did they do? Go into low block FC. And what do we struggle with? After 3 years at Man United, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and his coaching staff cannot come with a plan to break down low block FC. Now, I know it's extremely difficult to break down low block. That's why you got the likes of Norwich beating Liverpool through the years, but beating Man City. But when you're at home, I fail to see City and Liverpool fail to score unless the keeper's making amazing saves. And that's the difference, guys. So that's why I did the breaking news on my Twitter. I said, breaking news, Manchester United are officially out of the title race. Because yesterday's game showed us, Saeed, that no, we're not with it. We can stay with the pack all we like. The sizzling football that they served up, the big 2 yesterday.
Oh, my God. I couldn't keep up with it, Nordin. I was like bamboozled. I honestly was like, I need a break. After about 10, 15 minutes of that second half, sorry. I said to my brother, I need a break from this, you know. I don't know what's going on. How is this possible? I actually said to myself, how is this possible that 2 teams can play that level of football? Yeah. Nuruddin, how far do you reckon? I said to Flex, remember all the years ago, yeah? I said to Flex, we're about 5 years away from the level of football the top 2 are playing. And I think we're still 4 or 5 years ahead of them, behind them, sorry. In terms of having a unique style and playing to that tempo for 90 minutes. Tempo.
We don't have that, Saeed, I'm afraid.
And they don't have a striker. City don't have a striker.
Yeah, and we don't have that tempo. Anyway, breaking news, guys, just to those of you. Khalis, please, you want to drag up that quote, that Fergie, for Ronaldo not starting. Can you get me that?
Yeah, he said you need to start your best players, basically, he said.
Yeah, well. Oh, of course, I said it, Suleimani. Samuli, brother. I said it to Saeed already. I told everybody. He thinks Scott McTominay. And by the way, where that photo where Ollie's smiling, he's smiling at. Guess who's smiling at? Scott McTominay.
Yeah.
You know that photo at the end of the game in 94?
He's saying on your toes. On his toes, he's saying. On his toes, something like that.
Yeah. Yeah. So this is who we are, guys. Big up, Ray. Guys, there's over 60 of you in here. Please.
Big up, by the way, you reached 3K. You reached 3K as well, man. So big up.
Yeah. Listen, thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Lots of love, people. Lots of love. But we need to get the channel growing, man. We need to let the channel go in. And big up, Saeed. Big up to the
big up, man.
Great Jacket crew. Saeed, we're on the road to 50 on his channel.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Man. Straight Jacket Talk is coming out, and it's raw, it's real.
It's already out. It's already out.
Yeah,
So big up everybody who's tuned in.
Yeah, everybody's tuning in. Check it out because Saeed had me on the ropes, like people were saying. To me.
They're coming for you, man. You kept saying them come for me in the comments. They're coming for you now. When your Instagram loads up, your WhatsApp, you're gonna see 100 messages out there.
Listen, they can come from me, but you know what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to educate the United fans. But today I've been vindicated. You know why I've been vindicated, Saeed? Because Mickey Phelan, Give Us a Wave, has got what? 3-year contract. Have I been vindicated? Everything that what I was saying.
That's true. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Have I been vindicated in everything what I've been saying? That bankers are in charge, money's rolling in, Ronaldo signed. They're not asked if you finish bottom of the league. All they asked about is dividends FC. That's what they asked about. But as long as we're out of the top 4, that he might be in danger. If we're in the top 4,
I think if he gets smacked up by City and Liverpool, I think that might be the one. You know what I mean? Because it's embarrassing. The fan. No. Remember? Do you remember David Moyes? Does everybody in the comments? Do you ever remember David Moyes in April when we got smacked up by
City and Liverpool? City and Liverpool
back to back.
Yeah.
That would be us.
And Jose, where was Jose? At Anfield. Next day, P45. So
P45.
I said that already. Said always Man United managers get sacked against Liverpool or City. That's what happened to them.
And also, Prem Prodigy, I understand what you're saying there, but that was the end of the road, though. You know what I mean? That was the end of the tether of United fans, wasn't it? That's when, big up Andy Tate, but that's when he said, you know what I mean? You're a fool. Good night. That was the end of the tether, people. That's when everyone had enough. So, end of the day, you know what I'm saying to you, man.
But by the way, the 3,000... But that is part of the therapy army. That is congratulations to the therapy army. This ain't about me, man. This is about community, where the resistance. We use this channel to educate the young United fans about what's going on at this football club, and why I'm always talking about banging on about the bankers. Well, today I've been vindicated because you know who has got a 3-year contract. Phelan, give us a wave. Phelan, give us a wave. A guy who was teaching at a university college. He wasn't even in football. In football, they kicked him out of football totally. And that's who we've got for the next 3 years. That's all I'm saying, guys. So congratulations to the therapy army. As a community, man. We do it together. Big up Bips and Bobs, bro. How are you, bro?
Big up Bips and Bobs.
Love, bro. Love, bro. Definitely. Listen, we need to get him on. We need to have the big Ollie debate. So definitely, I'm going to set up a call in, hopefully, one of these weeks. Yeah. And then get Ollie Bumbaye and everybody in here, man. But big up to everybody. And yeah, it'll be Carrick next, and then it'll be Kieran McKenna next as well. So wait for those 2 contracts, Saeed. Are you looking forward to see hearing Kieran McKenna and Carrick sign for 2023?
Oh my God. Apparently Carrick was wearing AirPods. He's wearing what I've got now on the touchline. That's what we're doing. Michael Carrick was wearing AirPods on the touchline.
What was he listening to? Back to life. Back to reality. Soul to soul.
He was hearing you know, back in the day, Alex Ferguson's tactics and maybe the hairdryer treatment. Honestly, he probably was.
Yeah. Big up just came from the latest podcast. Yeah, Allah Saeed was vexed hard. Yeah. Saeed,
I was vexed, man. I had to day down to Lurden, man.
Listen, Saeed had me on the ropes, mate, and I said, come for me, but I've been vindicated, people. I've been vindicated.
You have? You always get away with it, man. Why, Lurden? You always get away with it. I don't like this, man.
Bro, it's all I've been getting away with it. All I do is I've done the research and I educate the young fans about how the bankers don't care. They
don't care, man.
They don't care. What's going on here?
Who's that coming into your house there?
That's the breaking news. Mickey Phelan and Michael Carrick and Kieran McKenna have all been giving contracts. That's how my flat reacted. Forget about me reacting. My flat is reacting to the breaking news.
Don't mention the names, man. It might turn off. Don't mention the names, man.
I'm telling you, let's not talk about it. Should we not talk about it? No. They're setting the alarms off.
Oh my
the
god.
alarms up. Anyway, should we move on?
Neil Ashton as well. He's in the house still.
Yo, we need
kicked him out.
Yo, Neil Ashton's like, make sure you attack them, mate. Make sure you attack them. Make sure they're not doing what they're doing. But anyway, Saeed, well, Ollie at the wheel. Saeed, if he win the league on the Ollie, he will sing that. Saeed will sing and wear whatever t-shirt if we win the league. But you know what, Trigger? We are nowhere near a league, mate.
Nowhere near, mate.
There's
not even point even mentioning. What's the point even kind of like, like making the idea even possible? Like, it's not going to happen.
Exactly. But Therapy Army, I'd like to say congratulations to you guys. Honestly, congratulations to every one of you guys.
Yeah.
Every one of you in the community. Thank you always to Saeed. Thank you to Bits and Bobs. Ali Bombaye, to Mr. Mundo, to everybody else, to Rachel who comes up, to everybody who's been on this channel. Every one of you have been have been part of this community. So we build, man, and that's what we do. So big up to the regulars like Trigger, big up Ray. He said yesterday Klopp was breaking down the tactic part of the game. It was so good to hear him talk while our manager's coming out with passion and desire. Yo, of course.
Oh my God.
Mate. Yeah, man.
All excuses.
Of course, bro. There we go. Carrot was listening to Money, Man. Trust me, man. Trust me.
He's probably listening to the old school garages or something, man. To get the vibe.
Exactly. Exactly. Bombaye Bad Boy says here. It's like it's the Bombay like the pop noodle, like Saeed. I'm Ollie in. But he needs to improve quickly. But like it's the structure.
I'm not Ollie in. No, hold on.
No. That's like Saeed. He says like Saeed. I'm Ollie out. Did he say or Ollie in?
No, he said I'm Ollie in. No, Bombay. You think you've had too much Bombays, mate? I'm not Ollie in.
He's not Ollie in. He's Ollie out. He says
I'm Ollie out.
Be like Mr. Structure always says. It's kind of beginning. It's kind of the beginning, and it'll come all out. Players need to up their intensity. Massive big up to you guys. Brother, thank you so much for the super chat. Love, man. You're always welcome. Always welcome. And like we said, we have on this channel all the different varying views, man. We are a community. We all want to see Man United to be successful. So, you know what? You're more than absolutely welcome. And we hold every opinion. I share every opinion on here. You know, for me, I never get involved in the Ollie in, Ollie out. I want the bankers out and I want the Glazers out. Always want the Glazers out. I always want them out. It's so bad that Daesh Brexit football at United. Yo, I'm telling you. I swear to God, I'm telling you. What happened to Luke Shaw? Luke Shaw's form. He's off.
Injured, man. He's injured, man.
You know what? He's taking tablets to play. And then Ollie will tell you, I need to rest. Did you hear Ollie at the end of the game? Well, I need to rest the place. We can't play players onto the ground. So why did he do it last season to Rashford? Why did he do it to Bruno? Why did he do it to Pogba? They were all shattered in that final against Villarreal. It's like he doesn't know whether he's going or coming. Anyway, this is where we go. Trigger saying, this is the palace. This is the place to relax and recharge after the abysmal day, to be reminded that this never... That's serious. Life goes on. Big up to the Therapy Army, man. Love, brother. Big up to all my massive in East Africa, man. All the people supporting from East Africa. Anyway, here we go. Here we go. Khalis Ramadan Lassi, chief reporter of United Real Therapy. He says, if Man UFC want Pogba to sign a new contract, it's about himself and his decision with the project. It's not about timing. This is the feeling I have. This is Fabrizio Romano talking about Pogba. Listen, Pogba ain't signing nothing, mate. Pogba is off, mate. Off. Big up, man. Big up. Yeah, man. Big up Bits and Bobs. Big up to everyone.
Community, man. Community.
Yeah, man. Community.
Yeah. I know. Yeah, you're being sarcastic.
If you want to subscribe to Saeed, please go over to Saeed TV and give him. We're on the road to 50, mate. Road to 50. Seriously, and Bits and Bobs as well. Subscribe to Bits and Bobs channel as well, people.
Yeah, man, needs to bring the content out, man.
Listen, we're gonna have to do something. Me and you need to go on his channel, man. We need to get him.
Yeah, definitely, man. 100%.
Get on that. Bits, you need to reach out, bro. We'll come in on the channel. But guys, listen, we're gonna have to move on from Man United because there's games that happened in the weekend. Norwich are not getting the therapy this weekend because you know what? They've got a point. They finally got a point, Saeed. You got a big out. They defended well. Bit of dodgy. I mean, keeper taking out people.
Yeah. Yeah, but I think for me, you got to now. Maybe that might push them on a little bit, man, because
Yeah.
they might do the Derby. Remember Derby when they got 11 points, or was it something like that?
Yeah.
They
And
were the worst team, man.
The great
They,
skate.
you know what they need? They needed experience, man. I don't know why Daniel Fark didn't get experienced players that know how,
Like I said, all they have to do is sign 2 centre halves, don't they? They need to sign 2 centre halves. Be tough to beat. Look at Brentford. Brentford.
There you go.
Tough to beat.
And they got goal scorers, Brentford, though. They got goal scorers, midfield goal scorers, and also they got Pukki. It never worked last time, so it's not going to work again, is it? So
exactly.
He's got a feel for it about Burnley, man. They love that point, man. They'll take that all day long, mate.
Even look at Scholes. Scholes is shocked about Mickey Phelan getting a new contract. Scholes, what's your view on that? He's like, I'm not having it. The alarms might go off. Don't mention that again. The alarms might go off. Go on, Rascal.
Yeah.
There you go. But yeah, so they got a draw. We'll move on quickly. There wasn't anything to talk about other than Tim Krul knocking man out, thinking he's in the UFC with a double. You know what I mean? But so they got their point. You know what? They got it against Burnley. We say big up, and that's how it rolls. You know what I mean? We say big up, and
they got their point.
They got their point. Chelsea here, Saeed. I thought they were
lucky, man, lucky.
I thought
that red card changed the game.
That of course, and he's their best player, Ward-Prowse, one of their best players. But we got to big up the young Chalobah. You know, nine
of course.
Scores. Finally, Werner finds the goal, people, and then Chilwell towards the end. The game was over after the red card, but I understand why he give it, but still, there was a bit harsh. I thought. What did you think, Saeed?
Nah, it's a red card. It's reckless. It's late. It's dangerous as well, man. And that's the thing, man. It was a dangerous tackle. For me, though, I thought Southampton dug in, but then Chelsea, man, they got the quality, man. They played, and also they freshened it up, man. Exactly. Ruben Loftus-Cheek, Barkley. Where's our place to freshen it up, Norridin? Why can they start them two or whatever, and then they can freshen it up, but we can't?
Well, he made 5 changes. He made 5 changes from midweek.
There you go.
Ollie made 5 changes, but we still can't play because McFred is at the wheel. McFred is at the wheel, bro. We can freshen it up all we like. It's the midfield. Midfield is the most important part. When you're in a defensive shape, midfield can protect the defense. When we're in the attacking phase, the midfield helps to pass the ball to the attackers. That is it. Like,
but they won that game, though, Norton. They were 1-1. I know it's a red card, but even if we're for us United, even if we were down, Everton were down 10 men, they'd probably still hold it out.
Of course they would. It was brilliant. It was an absolute masterclass. It was the Spanish waiters masterclass, mate. That's what it was. United fans were giving him a hard time. He shut us up at the end, didn't he? He had the last laugh, didn't he?
He did.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I'm saying to you. Ray says that the mad thing Ollie decided to rotate before international break. It's like man was keeping the best players fresh for the country's law. Trust me, mate. Yo, mate. This is how mad is happening. Love from Evening from Mogadishu, yo. Big up Mustafa, man. Big up, bro. Man. Big up, man. Big up to all my massive mate. Big up Mogadishu, Hargeisa, wherever you are, all over East Africa.
Come on, man.
Big up to
Chelsea, man. They get the result done. They do it. They know what they're doing. You know what I mean? Exactly. Like, that's the tough run done now. You know, they're on they can go and build up now. They can build up now easily.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And what do? We just same old, man.
You know what? Like the brother says here, you know what? Dabanathas says here, sorry if I'm butchering your name, brother. Dabanathas, Ollie's running out of words to escape from this, his inability to coach, and now he's making excuses like Mourinho. Of course, mate. Of course it is. There we go. Ronaldo was the wrong signing. We said that, bro. Sancho needs to be the focal point. Of Donny will give the better balance for Fernandes and currently holding the team.
But guess what everyone's saying, though, Lordin? Everyone's saying that Ronaldo's better on the left now. Are you kidding me? The way we play football.
Saeed, they've not seen him. They don't go to the stadium. They don't go to the stadium, bro. But let's move on to Leeds. We're going to have to quickly go through this. We don't want to be too long on this podcast. Right, Leeds 1-0, Lorente. 1-0. And that's it. And you know what? What happened?
Been a bad form, as well, Leeds.
What happens after the game? What did Watford do?
Sack the manager. And they've got 7 points, which for me, when you look at it, I think they're 15th or 16th, right? Are they in crisis? You know what I mean? Was it a crisis moment?
Yeah.
They pulled the plug in. But is it a measure though? I don't know if I can really measure it because Watford always sack managers, no matter what, mate. I remember when they had that guy, what was his name? The Spanish guy. I think, and then they sacked him, and then everyone thought that was a bit harsh.
And guess who's back? Guess who's back? Well, guess who's back?
Dilly dong, dilly dong, dilly dong.
Dilly dong, dilly dang, dilly doom, dilly doo, dilly da. This
Dilly
man, Ranieri. I love Ranieri. I love the way he speaks English. But anyway, big up Theo Santana. Nuruddin Salams from Somalia. Talk about Ronaldo, bro. Without the goals, he offers nothing, just panic buy. Yeah, of course it was, bro. Of course it is. We said it, and I said that, and people came at me. People were calling me negative and all sorts when I said that. When I was saying that, from what I've been told, he's training hard and so well. Maybe the club don't trust him, or they want a different attribute from a player in this position. Fabrizio Romano talking about Donny van de Beek. There we go. But the player. But let the player go because you're destroying his career. Of course, I said that. Free Donny in January, mate. I was part of the Free Donny movement before there was Free Donny. But anyway, so we move on. So Leeds got the job done. You know what, Leeds? They'll lose one game.
They did the job done, man. They got their job done.
They got the job done.
That's a very good point.
Oh, happy. I'm so happy again for Wolverhampton.
Yeah, I know.
Man like Jimenez doing absolute bits. Two assists. You know what I mean?
Watch out for the striker, I like the striker,
Yeah, Han Chan, man. But listen, they've got a director of football there, who is an agent. He's going to know all the best young players and talent from all over the world, mate. That's what the Mendes does, mate. Honestly, if you said to me tomorrow, Mendes is Man United's director of football, I'll be jumping for joy, mate.
All day long, mate.
I'll be jumping for joy, mate, because we'll definitely find midfielders. But big up, I would say, huge big up to
Bruce, man. Still now, he's another one that's like Ollie, man. They can't seem to get rid of him.
Nah, I'm telling you, because they've got, I think maybe they've got the worst owners as well in my Ashley.
I know. That's the story, innit? The story is people who don't care. They have a manager who will be always take the wrath for them. And Steve Bruce is that person. You know what I mean? And they don't want to take that. Imagine now another manager comes in and he plays attacking football, but doesn't get backed.
Yeah.
They'll be like, you know what I mean? And then it's a case of the fans will then go after the owners. But now it's always the manager who takes all the blame.
Of course. There we go. Sean, see Dan James on Saturday. He looks a different player, taking people on for Leeds, attacking football. Wow. Talk about that, eh? Talk about that. Only are waiting for us for the early derby to spoil the party. Burnley relegation.
I'm glad we're not playing them, man. I'm telling you, man. Yeah. I don't want to play Burnley, mate.
Oh, yeah, Saeed. Listen, Saeed already gave John Bramley. Saeed already. Josh Bramley. Saeed already gave it. Watford do that. Listen, Watford do that. How many managers did they go through last season? Watford and Chelsea move like nobody's business, mate.
Yeah.
And they always they'll stay up more times than they'll go down. Do you know what I mean?
I know. Remember when they had more managers than wins? And then the Beatles. Remember that was how embarrassing this Ole Gunnar Solskjaer tenure has been. He got beat by a team that had more managers than wins in their season.
Yeah. There we go, sir. Somebody said, Ray's asking you, Saeed, are you going to be appearing in a balaclava on the Big Six?
It's here, man. Whenever I'm ready, it's coming out, man. I think I might need it after the Liverpool game, man. You know what I mean?
Of course.
After the Liverpool game, mate.
We're going to come to it in a minute. For anyone who doesn't know that Richard Arnold is the guy, suit shade, sitting next to Usain Bolt at Avron Glam recently.
Usain Bolt saying anything, man? Usain Bolt, man. Use your platform wisely, man. Usain.
Talk about cheaters, Liverpool. How Miss Milner got away. Listen, we're going to come to that game in a minute. So let's move on. So we're happy with Wolves. Wolves again. Do it again. Get the job done. They got 6 points in a row now. The first 2 goals they've scored are the Molyneux this weekend. Jimenez.
No burners, man. No burners.
Honestly, if you guys have not seen it, check out the skills from Jimenez to set the goals up, man. Some absolute bad boy Drax, mate. Giving people the handbrakes all over the place, man. Literally. He turned into the heavyweight boxer. Saeed, I'm telling you, he started running like Toyori, mate. And again, here we go, Saeed. Thank God for Brighton, but I had Brighton.
Thank God, mate. But is it thank God though? Maybe we needed Arsenal to win, man, because Brighton are gonna be there, man. They might be that team this year. That surprises everyone. The way they play football, Nuruddin. Graham Potter. Would you take Graham Potter?
Saeed, at this moment, I'll take the boss man. At this moment in time, I'll take a college professor and I'll give him 3-4 years. At this moment,
Graham Potter, mate.
Listen, Graham Potter is a brilliant manager, man. I told you, he learned he's learned his trade in Sweden through the the lower divisions in Sweden.
Yeah, of course.
Brighton have a way of playing in a system, right? They have a way of playing in a system that is fantastic. And throughout all the age groups that they play the same way. They're going for this new philosophy of football, a DNA that everybody gets behind. The owner is doing a fantastic job, and well done to Brighton for battling with the big boys.
Well done, man. Well done.
Yeah, man. Big up Brighton, man. Big up Brighton. Lovely place, man. In the summer, I love going there in the summer. Lovely.
Need to go there. Need to go there.
You need to definitely check out, bro. Well, look, let's take we'll take a road trip. Hopefully, we'll see if we can get maybe away tickets for that game, man. It's a lovely to go to the seaside, get fish and chips.
It's a long one. It's a long one, though. It's a long day, though. But
it's a long one on that train, I tell you. It's a long one on that train. If Ollie was in charge of Norway national team, we will still pick McTominay. That is a comment and a half.
Imagine that Brazilian national team. Yo, I'm Norway now. I'm Norway. I'm Norwegian.
Trust me. So there we go, Saturday. That was all Saturday. Let's get to Sunday now. Yeah, the big hitters. Where the big hitters took place. It took place on Saturday. You know what I mean? On Sunday, that's where it took place. So let's go to Sunday fixture.
What a game, man. What a game, Nordin.
Yeah.
Breathtaking second half. Second half was probably I reckon this is the new biggest game in Europe now. When you look at it.
Listen. It's to me what made me so sad. That used to be us and Arsenal back in the day. Can you imagine? That used to be the biggest game in the Premier League. That's it.
Yeah.
The team.
But this was a good game as well. This was a good game as well, man.
Yeah, it's an amazing game. End to end, second half, the pace of it. And I said it, I put the tweet. I don't know if you saw it, but I said it. Mo Salah is the best player in the world as we speak right now.
You've got Crystal Palace on, by the way.
That's what let's talk about Crystal Palace. So I was
absolutely
devastated. Crystal Palace twisted up Leicester City. They absolutely twisted them up.
What does that say, though? What does that say?
Listen, and within a couple of minutes, right 2 counterattacks, bang, bang. Saeed, bang, bang. Next minute, it's 2-0. And I was absolutely heartbroken and gutted for Palace. When I seen Palace come back, I cheered like I cheered like they were my own team. I love watching Palace this season, Saeed. They play some.
Yeah, they, you know what they've given a time now to Vieira, and I think you know what, man. If he can get them playing and being kind of consistent, they can do it, man.
Saeed, they can do it. Yeah, man. Chelsea are definitely a force to be reckoned with. Definitely with a depth and a top coach, 100%. Multiple channels are reported today that Ronaldo, Pogba, and 5 other players aren't happy with Oli. Ronaldo, Pogba, David D are the leaders in the dressing room. It's already the end of era. Wow. Have you heard that, Saeed?
Yeah, but I don't know if it's true, though. Someone said it might not be true, but I reckon that will come soon, man, Nordin. That will come soon.
It carries on.
It's only a matter of time.
Yeah.
It's only a matter of time, Nordin, man, before that comes.
Oli, us rival fans are loving it. Oli in. Yeah, man. Big up Davin. Big up Davin, man. Yeah. Tell us what team you support, bro. Donny doesn't have the Ollie's desire and trust and energy. Of course he doesn't. He doesn't work hard enough. That's what Ollie says. He doesn't work hard enough. Big up Tom, mate. Big up Georgie B, man. Therapy Army Originals, mate. Big up Georgie O.B, man. Big up, man. Big up to every one of you. But anyway, Saeed, Crystal Palace, Leicester. Crystal Palace absolutely deserved to get the draw because if there was a game, they absolutely schooled Leicester. And Leicester can't defend to save their lives.
No, they can't.
And I was begging to get Crystal Palace to get the late winner, to get the winner at the end there, honestly.
But then do you want to piss off Leicester when they come to us? By the way, Leicester won't be playing Europa League football before our game. They'll be fresh.
Well, they'll be fresh.
They'll be fresh, mate. So I don't know if it's the best time to play Leicester after international break.
Yeah,
because we don't do well after international break. Did we win our game?
Yeah. So anyway, Part 2 says here, Arsenal thought they won the title after 3 games, but once they come up against a well set up team with a good form, they won't stand a chance. Well, there we go. Well, let's hope that's us, eh? Let's hope that is us. But like Saeed said to me early on this season, he said Arsenal will get in there, get their form right in time to play us, and I think that's
absolutely, man. They're ready. That's their derby, innit? That's their derby, man.
Exactly. Al Chapo saying Ollie's smiling at his seat whilst Rafa was shouting instruction. Can tell which one has won many trophies compared to nothing. 100%, bro. 100%. The whole game I watched him, Saeed. Rafa's there on that touchline, not a moving.
Oh, mate, he was in that rain, mate. He was in that rain.
Man. Yeah, we talked about it. So Mickey Phelan's at the wheel, bro. Mickey Phelan, the guy that was in college, is at the wheel. But yeah, Crystal Palace did a fantastic, Saeed.
Yeah, big up Crystal Palace,
tremendous, man. Big up Crystal Palace. And you know what? Leicester need to fix that defense. But Saeed, I'll put money on it. They'll fix it in time to play us.
To play United, exactly.
They'll put. Exactly. Here we go, Spurs, mate. Here we go, mate.
Spurs, man. They did what we couldn't do.
They did it.
They got the result. You know what I mean? They got the result, man.
They did it. They did it. They absolutely, yeah, man. They got the job done at home against Villa. Villa are a very difficult team to play against.
Difficult team, man.
Very difficult team. And actually, you know what? They looked well. They looked well.
Yeah, they did. Just that one moment, the deflection just was the difference, isn't it?
Exactly. That was it.
You know what I mean? But that's another game where it could have went either way.
Yeah. Big up from Atlanta. Love the chemistry on the show. The therapy makes me feel less crazy than watching this manager. Yo, Jeffrey Taylor, big up, brother. Love, man. Love from all the way the USA, love, Atlanta. Man. Big up, man. Big up and love from everybody all around the world. This is why we're a global community, mate. It ain't no here in this country. It's a global community. Prem Therapy Talk. We're here for everybody. Guys, please like, share, subscribe to the channel.
Get the likes up,
you know, already start. Get the likes up, people. People like Tom, please let us know how many likes we got on the chat. How many likes have we got so far? Nah, Benzema. That's what he said. Ibrahim Abdi. Big up Ibrahim Abdi, man. He's saying Benzema is the best player in the world. But I think Mo Salah. It hurts me to say it, Saeed. It hurts Saeed to say it. And it hurts a lot of United fans to say it. But at this moment in time, he's the best player in the world. Mohamed Salah, mate. Mohamed Salah is the best player in the world.
Yeah, he's there, man.
We move on to West Ham. West Ham kicked us out of there.
Brentford, though.
Brentford go there, mate. Last minute winner, mate. You know you love to see it. What's going on there? West Ham are conceding last minute winners, mate, at their ground these days, mate.
Yeah, I know.
They didn't learn
at least they're going for it. You always said, man, you'd rather go for it and then, you know what I mean, maybe lose it than rather than not go for it at all.
Exactly. So most of the West Ham fans will be like, you know what? We threw the kitchen sink and the bath and the baby water. We threw everything at it. They caught us in one moment and they scored. And you know what? At least their keeper kept them in it and their keeper made some great saves. Right, Rascal? Get down here. Get down here and sit down. Scholes is always up to his tricks. Hey, they got their vaccinations today. They've been to the vets and they were well behaved. They were well behaved at the vet. They were well behaved. They didn't.
Oh, that's good. Well done.
They didn't panic. We were there. They were like Scholes and Cedo. We're going out in public now. Come on now. So they got their couple of treatments. They got their worm treatment, fleas treatment. They got their vaccination and they go back again. They go back again in 3 weeks' time for the next vaccination. But anyway, there we go. Brentford doing what they're doing, Saeed. What did I tell you about, man? Saeed? I told you.
I mean, are they next to us in the league or what, man? I have to check.
Listen,
let me check the league table here because I'm a bit worried about
doing bits. Big up Brentford again, another well-run football club. Check out their footballing structure. Check out their academy. Check out the way they do things. One of the best well-run
2 points behind us.
Saeed, of course. Everybody's 2 points behind us.
Wow, man. Brentford, you know.
Luis Enrique. Yeah, out of Spain. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it all day. I'll take Luis Enrique all day. Brilliant coach. Does his thing on the training ground. But yeah, big up West Ham. And finally, listen, Brentford, West Ham will be all right. Brentford are doing their bit. Saeed, talk to me about this game. Talk to me about the biggest game in English football. What you reckon is the biggest game in European football at this moment?
This one is no.
You
know why? Because it's two teams of real, genuine quality. Two teams tactically up there, one of the best in the world. Two teams that have, for me, an extreme, a real talent. Mo Salah, you know what I mean? De Bruyne, who else is there? You know what I mean? They've got everything there, man. And for me, when I looked at that game, Nori, it made me sad because I felt like United are giving Mike Phelan a contract. And these lot are getting angry about, you know what I mean, like decisions that, you know, and the tactical battle was intriguing. The way they managed to like shake hands at the end to say, you know what, man, 2-2. But you know what it is, right? You know, normally you come away from a draw and you feel dissatisfied. I think no team can feel dissatisfied.
Yeah.
Because they'd be like, you know what, we gave our all. We gave our all. Good game. This is not where the leagues would have lost. But we used to have these kind of games back in the day where we draw big games. And you know what? At least we didn't lose. But with Oli, it's like it's negative.
Yeah.
Mo Salah, man, what a goal that was, Nordin.
Why you talk to me? Break it down for me first. He didn't just send them to the shops. He got them to do the IKEA. He took them for a day out. Listen, he took them for a day out. It was a day out. He told them 24 hours. Enjoy.
Yeah.
what he did to Cancelo, mate. Cancelo is not.
And Bernardo as well.
And Bernardo. Absolute
Both
rascal.
of them.
You're going to stay here now because you're too rascal. You're staying here. You're staying here because you're doing too much. But honestly, he sat Cancelo down, right? Sat him down and tucked him in bed. Literally, duvet over, pillow over. He put him in his pajamas, brushed his teeth while he was still in bed. That's what he did to him. And then Rodri comes and he sits him down as well. Then he takes on the centre half, right? Laporte. Then Diaz comes and he starts eating grass like Fred does usually. And then on his right foot, he put the ball in the other corner, mate. Past the guy before he was past Alisson before he even knew it. What's the City's keeper called again?
Edison.
Yeah, they've even got two keepers that got similar names. But Saeed, and I put the tweet out there and then a lot of Man United fans are coming at me like, why are you praising a Liverpool player? I'm a
man.
fan. That made my hairs at the back of my neck stand up. That's why we watch football, people. That's
how
why
far are we away, Nordin, when you genuinely, like, how would you say how many years are we away from that level of football?
Saeed, we're a long way away from. Listen, Saeed, we've got the players, but can we get we need a coach, Saeed. We need a coach that can get the best out of the players because you don't need to have the best players in each position. You just need to have a cohesion. And for me, yesterday watching that, I've not seen Man United play anywhere near that. I was saying to you, Saeed, I was telling you when we came out the stadium, that's the best I've seen us play. And then I'm telling you, that's the best half of football we've played all season at Old Trafford. Compare that to what you saw in that second half between those two teams. Miles.
Crazy, isn't it?
Miles.
Glad it was a point. Just glad it was just a point that they shared.
Of course. And that's why you could see both of them. They know what a game it was. But Saeed, let's talk to me about Milner. Was that the Anfield crowd?
The Anfield crowd, mate, got the referee bummed, mate. You know what I mean? They did some mad juju, man, because how that's not a yellow card is beyond me. It's beyond me. It's crazy. You know what I mean? Pep Guardiola was rightly so be aggrieved by it. He was thinking, what on earth have you got to do to win here with the crowd here? For me, man, it's a joke. And I think that referee should be getting, you know what I mean, the Muppet of the week, mate, because that was a shocking decision. Because it was a second yellow, it should have been off. And probably City going then to win the game.
Of course.
Who do you back though? You know what I mean? It's like someone trying to rob your house.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Who do you back?
To me, if Foden, even though he's trying to stay on his feet, that's a penalty or a free kick. You know what I mean? Let VAR decide whether that's a penalty or a free kick. That's what you have to do. You know what I mean? You have to let VAR decide if it's a penalty or a free kick. That's what you're gonna have to do, right? So that's what VAR decides. But to me, not even to give the penalty or the free kick, and then the guy takes out Bernardo Silva. But we're gonna talk about Salah. But can we talk about Bernardo Silva taking all the Liverpool midfield and defense under the train? He took them on a train.
Yeah, I know. That was like almost like Messi at his prime.
Did you see the spins he was doing? The man took them on a.
I know.
Honestly, I forget train. He took them on a pleasure ride. Took them to Blackpool, mate, on a big one. I'm telling you, that's what he did. He took them on a big one at Blackpool.
Oh my god!
Because did you see what he did? What he did to Van Dijk? Bounced him. Mate. That little guy mate. Bounced him, mate. Bounced him. Oh, of course. You know what? Honestly, but the Liverpool game for me was incredible. So today, what are we giving out, Saeed? We're giving out. It was a sensational game. It was a credit to the Premier League. It's a credit to world football, scintillating football, but it deserved to. But I thought Bernardo Silva, Foden were the two best players for Man City.
Yeah,
easily. And Salah was magical.
Magnificent.
Salah was amazing, magnificent.
Magical.
And Mane, always a threat. Brilliant 2 goals. It was a brilliant game of football, and that's why we all watch football. And for me, at this moment in time, Mo Salah is the best player. And you know how much that hurts me as a Man United fan to say that. Mo Salah, the best player. But Saeed, quickly, we got about just less than a minute. Let's give it out. Who you giving your Muppet of the week? Who's the Muppet of the week?
I would give it to, for me, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
The Muppet of the week, yeah?
Yeah.
Who you giving the
Smiling.
therapy? Who do you give the therapy to?
Therapy of the week, I would give it to...
I think Ronaldo needs it. Have you seen the way he
Ronaldo. Yeah, Ronaldo, yeah, probably.
he
He's consoling.
He needs consoling, mate.
Ronaldo, yeah.
Second, we're going to give out another because now they have to share it. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer shares it with the referee at Anfield who bottled it.
Bottled the week.
Bottled it.
Bottle of the week. Absolute bottle of the week.
You cannot be smiling at any time. I don't know how nervous you are or whatever. When Man United are drawing in the 94th minute with Scott McTominay at Old Trafford, mate. We don't want to see that. We don't want to see you smiling when we're drawing. So, for me, the Muppet Pundit of the week goes to, I think it's going to go to Carragher because when
Gary Neville as well. About 18 months. To kind of United should be winning something. These should get it.
And then he corrected himself, said this season. Did you hear that? He corrected, said this season. That's what he said. But for me, it goes to Jamie Carragher because when Mika stick on him, all he said was, did you not get a penalty last week at Man City at the MTR? Did you not get a no? We're talking about this game, mate. This game, the Anfield crowd influenced that referee. So Jamie Carragher was not honest in that situation. And Gary Neville, obviously, coming out defending his boy. He said in 11 years, he's never come out and called for a manager to go. He's never said the words, but he's always hinted. We need an interim manager with desire, energy, and passion, trust after Jose Mourinho. Interim is not like long-term. The club wasted the opportunity to sign a long-term manager like Poch, Dan Harp, Tuchel, Flick, Nagelsmann, Rodgers, Rafa. Wow. Noob Master 69. Wow, Noob Master 69 is coming out for it. But for me, the therapy also this week goes to Fred. You know why, Saeed?
Why?
How can a Demari Gray bounce you twice? Take the yellow card, bring him down, bite him if you want, let him eat grass with you because he's been eating grass these past few weeks anyway. Let him. That should happen. Saeed is just gone, guys, but we're up to 52 minutes. I think his computer just crashed. You know, social media, internet has been acting all funny. It could be, what's his name? It could be Neil Ashton messing with him. But hopefully we'll try to get him back before we say goodbye. But there's 150 or 15 of you in here. Please like, share, subscribe to the channel. Therapy Army, congratulations to you all on the 3,000 subscribers. But where we move, we've got more content coming up for you. Hopefully sometime this week I'll have to try to do a call-in show because we are at crisis, guys. We're not challenging for the league. Townsend gets the therapy of the week because he must be crazy to ask Ronaldo for his jersey after the zoo. Yo, he's a trier. At the end of the day, he put a lovely spin on it and he said, because he's his idol. I understand if he's his idol. He's still his idol. That's the craziest thing. You're a big man. And the other guy, you're doing his celebration without coming with your own celebration. He's trying to be funny. But that's what he did. Why did Ollie smile? This is not soccer aid. Exactly, Pavi. Good evening, gents. Big Ron, big up, bro. We're just about to end this. But we had obviously breaking news that Mickey Phelan is signed 3-year contract and he's got a contract till 2024. He's the man for Man United as in terms of a coach. So Scholes is here. Scholes is even the alarms were going off as soon as we said about Mickey Phelan. My flat, forget about that. My flat is reacting funny. As soon as we announced Mickey Phelan breaking news tonight. Obviously, a lot of you on social media, WhatsApp's down, Instagram's down, Facebook's slow. Even StreamYard was down early on this evening. Yeah, Fred is definitely not a real Brazilian, and we definitely need to check that the passport, man. We definitely need to check that passport. But guys, thank you so much, and congratulations to every single one of you, because without you, this channel is nowhere. We are a community. It is us, the Therapy Army. Where are ya? Last me having ya, eh? Like Delia. See Delia Smith of Norwich. We'll never forget. We always remix Delia's words. What she said to Norwich fans, where are ya? Last me having ya. With her passion, mate. Delia Smith knows more about football than the bankers that we've got in charge, giving out contracts like sweets. That is what's happening. So if any of you were ever in doubt when I say Ollie's not getting sacked, there you go, guys. It's confirmed tonight, this evening. Breaking news. There it is. Mickey Phelan, who was teaching at a college before, is now the Manchester United assistant coach till 2024. While we're playing like that. Isaiah Douglas says, City fans here. I know some stuff about the bankers, but it would be great if you did a video on explaining the timeline of the Glazer owners and the issues they cause. Yeah, man. Listen, there are many videos on this channel where we talked about it, but I'm happy to do that, bro. Isaiah Douglas, big up yourself, bro. Big up yourself. I thought you were very unlucky against Liverpool. I thought you got robbed. That should have been a red card. And I think if Liverpool were down to 10 men, I think you would have smashed them. But I thought the first half, your football was scintillating. And the way you got back in the game, and the Foden and man like Bernardo Silva, scintillating stuff. But obviously, we also got to give it bigger up to Mo Salah and Liverpool, because it takes two teams to make a great football game like we saw yesterday. Big up to every one of you in here. Yeah, man, Ray. Big up, man. Big up Leonard from Leonard Hernandez. Leonel Hernandez. Big up Hernandez anyway. I can't say your first name, bro. I'm dyslexic, so I'm not good at pronouncing. I'm always mixing people's names up. But anyway, from Cali, all the way California. I hope the fires have calmed down. I hope it's lovely weather in California, sunny California. And we're big up to every one of you, man. Road to 5K. Let's go, people. Therapy Army. That's like I said. We do this every Monday. Prem Talk, Prem Therapy Talk. We give out the awards. Who needs the therapy? Who gets the Muppet Pundit of the week? We give those. But to me, the performance of the week goes to... The performance of the week, for me personally, goes to Brentford, because they keep doing it. They went and got a last-minute winner at West Ham. And to me, it goes to their manager, and they are the team, Brentford. That's what it goes to. Liverpool and Man City have got incredible players, incredible managers. Obviously, the performance of the week for me goes to the goal of the week goes to Mo Salah. What an incredible goal. And the skill of the week goes to Bernardo Silva, because what an absolute brilliant piece of play. Like I said, he took them all on the big one, took them all on a train ride. But thank you so much, guys. Win, lose or draw, bankers out. Win, lose or draw, Glazers out. Feeling contract or no contract, Glazers and bankers out. The day that this club gets a football structure, guys, is the day that we will be back competing for the big trophies. But anyway, love, peace, love, light, always. Big up the Therapy Army. Let's be having ya. Peace. Take care of yourselves, guys. Please subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. Give it a like so it gets the algorithm to get more people to the channel so more people can watch it. Take care, guys. On the next one. Take care. Peace.